The great international logistic routes have turned without a doubt the port and bay of Algeciras into a direct witness of the passage of more than 100,000 ships that cross the Straits of Gibraltar annually. We are an important worldwide marine centre which unites an enormous diversity of traffic and shipping lines to which our port pays the attention and the service that they deserve. The Bay of Algeciras offers a natural and matchless ground in all of the Straits of Gibraltar, geographically and strategically situated, a great open work of diversity and sheltered from the winds. It is for these reasons why the companies of services of the harbour community of the Bay of Algeciras have specialised in covering any type of necessity that your vessels demand, and most of the more than 24,000 ships that annually operate in our port. Comport is an association created for the promotion of the Port Bay of Algeciras and their interrelated companies in the harbour marine activity. At present, there are more than 100 integrated members of such as the Port Authority Bay of Algeciras, the Chamber of Commerce, the municipalities of Algeciras and Tarifa, the university and associations of the diverse maritime professional sectors, in addition to a large number of large, medium and small companies directly related to the harbour marine activity. One of the decisive reasons for which our clients decide to cast their vessels anchor in the Bay of Algeciras is the supply of bunkers. During 2008, the quantity of 3.2 million tonnes were supplied in the port, meaning an increase of 11.7% with respect to 2007. And during the first 6-monthly period of 2009, the quantity supplied has been 1.22 million tonnes, meaning an increase of 13.62% with respect to the same period of time in 2008. Bunkering is one of the fundamental keys of the maritime traffic, and conscious of it, in the Bay of Algeciras we offer up to 14 types of different products, all grades of IFOs, MGO and MDO, and of course the new implemented low sulfur products. The prices are highly competitive, and the quality of the product is beyond any doubt, being endorsed by two of the largest bunker supplying companies such as Cepsa and Repsol, not forgetting by any means a third player, Vopak, which will be operating in this port during the first quarter of 2012 with 6 hectares of surface and a storage capacity of 400,000 cubic meters. In addition, the quality standards ISO 8217 are fulfilled scrupulously. We have also adapted the directives of the International Convention MARPOL 7378 in its Annex 6, supplying products with low sulfur contents. These supplies are undertaken alongside as well as at anchorage, and the ships enjoy in both cases a 65% discount on the harbour rates when they effect these operations. These supplies are made either by truck or by barge, of which the latter, in the port of Algeciras, deserves a special mention. These are ecological barges no more than 2 years old, constructed with double hull and with capacity to supply up to 7,000 metres per barge, and in addition with a supply rate of up to 1,100 tonnes per hour. These barges load in their own terminals that the suppliers have inside the port of Algeciras, and of which they have storage capacities suitable and sufficient enough to cover the demand of our clients. Another of the activities that's offered to our clients in the Bay of Algeciras are repairs afloat. We have the best specialists working in companies dedicated to repairs of engine conversions and general maintenance that represent only some of the multiple services related to this subject, including the specialized underwater diving services and inspections undertaken by companies approved by all the major classification societies. We have to emphasize that the underwater hull cleaning is fully authorized in the Bay of Algeciras. Not only can we offer these services at anchorage, but also alongside at berth. For example, the Port and Bay of Algeciras has ship repair facilities, namely Sir Naval, equipped with a dry dock of 400 metres and maximum draft 10 metres and breadth of 50 metres. Also available at the same shipyard is a floating dock of 170 metres with a capacity of elevation of up to 10,000 GT. But more than this, the Port of Algeciras can offer your ships in the berths located in Campamento 3 specific berths, one of 364 metres with a draft of 15.5 metres, secondly another with 208 and a draft between 12 metres and 15.5 metres max, and a third and final one with 285 metres and max 12 metre draft. The innovative procedure of repairs implanted in Algeciras allow us at present to carry out repairs authorised by the Marine Administration 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, being able to solve in any moment any situation of emergency that may arise to any vessel. In addition to bunkering, one of the operations mostly requested by our clients in the Bay of Algeciras is supplies, generally speaking. In this service, we can emphasize the delivery and reception of the spare parts of any characteristic in a record time, since we have an advanced telematic service which authorizes the embarking, disembarking of these shipments in a period of time that usually does not surpass 2 hours. Also, we have warehouses authorized by the competent Spanish administration that act as a duty-free warehouse in the logistics of the storage of cargo in transit. All these operations, of course, can be undertaken on Saturdays and Sundays, as we are well aware of how important this is for our clients. The supply of lubricating oil is another activity worth emphasizing, caring for it with barges with a capacity of up to 190 tons per barge. Continuing with the section of supplies, fresh water in the Port Bay of Algeciras receives a special relevance when guaranteed all the year round, being able to supply first alongside and secondly by barge that can transport fresh water to the anchorage area with up to 300 tons in one single trip. In addition to all of this, with the most economical prices of all the ports within the Straits. Proof of this has been the supply of more than 152,800 tons supplied during the past year. Nevertheless, the transport of the supplies must be effective, agile and economical, and that is why we place at the disposition of our clients up to 16 barges of different capacities that can move up to 40 tons of general cargo per barge. Thanks to the flexibility and agile procedures for the issuing of visas, this is no doubt a service increasingly requested by the ship owners and managers. To this respect, we must also highlight the magnificent hotels and leisure resorts in Algeciras and in the surrounding area, making your stay not only productive but enjoyable. And to sustain these facilities, we have the advantage of offering off-port limit services, fully authorized, making this agile, economical and safe. In the same way, a special mention goes to the diverse companies engaged in technical and navigational system repairs, not forgetting the supply of liquid nitrogen at anchorage and alongside for gas-freeing operations. Maintaining our commitment with the environment and complying with the International Convention MARPOL 7378, in the Port and Bay of Algeciras, the services of collection of MARPOL 1, A, B and C are offered, MARPOL 4 and MARPOL 5. Collection of solid and liquid residues, both at anchorage by barge and alongside by truck. Last but not least, we boast excellent facilities of solid bulk cargoes situated at the north of the bay. Its extraordinary permitted drafts, superior to 23 metres, guarantee the berthing of the largest bulk carriers fleet-wise. With a discharging rate of 30,000 metres per day, this absolutely minimises the berthing time at port. This, together with the professional efficiency, guarantees a spectacular increase in the traffic of these installations. The implantation of the quality, environmental, occupational health and social accountability management systems ensures this success.